What's up, everybody? It's your girl Vibing with Ned, and I'm back again with another video, y'all. Let's get straight off into the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the post noti, so that when I upload, you know that I've done so. Guys, I gotta say this because Chris ended the residuals with I think OT Genesis came back with a rap residual, so it was kind of cute, but go off. Um, uh, yeah, but in this right here, he said he will be open to doing a collabo with R. Kelly from Behind Bars, y'all. This would be so big for Chris because after R. Kelly's residuals, he said, as far as I'm concerned, y'all, the king of R&B just jumped on my song and just boosted what I did and what everybody else did. There ain't no need to even come back with a R&B residuals because him and Tasha, they for me they effed it up. They effed it up. Them last two, yeah, they effed it up. And when R. Kelly jumped, I was just jumped to it. I was like, oh, he back. He ain't even left. He never left. But the fact of the matter that he got on this song and he ripped it, that shows that he's a writer. You know what? I do pray that God favors him in such a way that they let this man out. And the only reason why I'm saying it is because this man went through so much stuff in his childhood that he should have had somebody should have been looking after this man. Somebody should have been, you know, really in the trenches with him because he has some issues. He have he has some issues. So my thing is, while we up here thinking that everything was just hunky dory in everything, it wasn't. We gotta understand that we have to understand that people on different type of time now. Chris is on some when I was down, you know, he was up, he was probably there for me at a point in time. And we know how that they try to, paint people. And Chris has been one that has been painted badly. I feel like these young people he had to go through something. They had to take him through something to bring him down. And he's not even in the dark anymore. He is more so in the light because he have his kids, and that's what he's trying to work toward for. So when I say that he want to work with him, it's coming from a genuine place because Chris know what the industry will do to you and what they will try and do to you. This is a man that he needed the help, and nobody got him help. And the very enablers helped him. The same enablers that was around Chris when he grew up, and then the same people that was around Chris was around him. You have enablers, you have followers, you have just like the people that was around Angie when she passed. I'm beginning to know that these people had something to do with that. Signing NDAs and then it looked like nothing happened. Oh yeah, they claim it's like a whole different. We don't see no pictures of this crash. We don't. We just know Angie is gone. We think we know, but we don't know. And they talk about these humiliation rituals. What you think Sexy did? Humiliation ritual. Getting down with Drake when she shouldn't have been getting down with Drake. We don't know what's going on with her kids' fathers. Humiliation tactics like letting people run you over so you can get the money, or get your family pay. We don't know what the deal was, but we know that airplanes then crashed. Aaliyah, Kobe, Tracy Morgan at some point had a diesel run him over. He got a Walmart diesel, 95 mil was paid out to him. He won it. So we know for a fact, we know for a fact that something is going down there in the music business, and now people are starting to ask questions, which the YouTubers we've been investigating this stuff since the whole Quavo, Offset, Takeoff, all of it when Takeoff passed away. And now we hearing this a numbers thing. Now we're hearing about emails that said on March the 20th something last year, it will be this year that she would meet her demise. It's so much stuff that's coming up now that I'm like, yo, this stuff is really real, y'all. I'm listening to this stuff and I'm looking at the whole thing down in Dallas. Like, it's the industry. These young people are selling their souls for humiliation tactics. Like, I, for the life of me, cannot understand why Mo3 would jump out in the middle of traffic and not drive your car as a weapon. Damn that, you're being shot at. So I'm taking this car out with me. Bitch, we going over this bitch. And I'm going to lose my life and you lose yours too. Because they're going to investigate and find out you was shooting at me. And then we're going to get down to the bottom of it. But I might not survive and you might not neither. But one of us going, both of us going. See, I that's why I don't believe these young boys is doing this. They not doing this. Where are they getting the guns to do this? And I believe that the actual killers are getting the guns, but the ones that's being said that they set these people up and gave these people money, no, they taking it and they putting the heads out. They putting the bounties on the heads of these rappers. It's gonna be a bounty on your head if you start talking and you don't do your time, like Puff, like Beezy, like all these rappers you got to do something. And the humiliation is sitting in jail for a year and then come out. Sit it out. You want your career, sit it out. You talking too much, sit out. Sit out. You saying way too much, shut up. And that's why I feel like a lot of these stars is in the positions that they in now because they be doing humiliation tactics, humiliation rituals, other spells, all this believing in these symbols and all it. I don't believe in none of this. None of this. I'm an Eastern Star and I don't believe and I believe God. I don't worship nothing like that. I believe God. I believe in the word. I don't believe in man, and I don't believe in man who changed the Bible around because it was written by God, but we've changed this every so often. You get a different meaning in the Bible because it'll be a new Bible. So I'm just saying, we gotta call a spade, y'all. You know, this was a good, solid attempt at a comeback. If he gonna do something, this is the way to do it. So shouts out to Breezy for the residuals challenge. The last two killed it for me, and he basically said there was no need to do anymore because R. Kelly was the one that he really loved, and that was it, and that was all. So shout out to Chris for that whole series that he did. We loved it. Um, yeah, I I'm in awe, but I talk about it all. If I talk about these guys, it's because I genuinely, this was my music growing up, guys. So I'm genuinely investing to see what will happen to these R&B and these rap guys because we were in the 90s and we grew up, and it's on my mind, but I see a lot of stuff now when we were young that we wasn't seeing because we were young and dumb and full of you know what. We were doing what they were doing. So at the end of the day, I just wish somebody would have got him some help as opposed to him being in jail now. He don't need to be in jail. He needs to be under some kind of psychological help. That would help him. That would have helped him. He needs to be rehabilitated. In jail, it's not rehabilitating him. Because music is his therapy. He could have been healed by now and not being in jail. Now he's traumatized by being in jail. Get him the help. Get him. Where's his help at? When he was traumatized as a kid. So, shouts out to Breezy for that, and um, yeah, I can see them working together. So, comment down below what you think. Do you think do we think that Chris gonna reach out? I think he might reach out. So, I can't wait for them to come. He doing an arena tour, so he coming back to the States, y'all, this year. So he coming down here to Arlington and San Antonio and Houston, so Texas. So we up next. So in September. So I'm trying to go. What y'all trying to do? Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the post notice so that when I upload, you know that I've done so. Till next time, peace, y'all.